Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back. It is Teasdale here, and we have got another Pauper League for you. Just because I want to get this video up quick, and it takes a while to do the editing, I'm trying to do this in one fell swoop, just so I can upload it straight away. So let's dive right into the intro. And I hope you guys are doing well, and please check these guys out this way. So what I'd like you to do is please just check the descriptions below. We have Elves Design, we have Combo Gaming, and we have Recollect. These guys are really great supporting us, West Coast gamers. They come to all our events. They obviously supply the locals with anything from Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, sleeves, singles, all sorts of good stuff. They also have Elves Design has really great tokens, as I've shown you in my previous videos. You know, they're all personalized. They can be all personalized. They're all generic, like really good tokens. From anything you need, from Monarch to, you know, Elves to Goblins, Treasures, Storm Counters, Mana Flaunt, all that sort of good stuff. Combo Gaming, they supply every single sealed product you could possibly think of. Yu-Gi-Oh sealed product, Magic sealed product, Pokemon sealed product, Digimon sealed product, all sorts of sleeves, all sorts of good stuff. And then Recollect are on Card Market, so go check them out. If you click the link below, their Card Market link is in there. And please check them out. They have a lot of singles, they do a lot of retro gaming, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Please check them out because they do us the world of good, and it'd mean the world if you could check them out. And if you do end up sending things to Recollect or purchasing anything from Recollect, please don't forget to quote AndrewTeasdaleWCG. And that shows that we are getting some support from them this way, and that will be mostly appreciated. Anyways, guys, back to the video. So guys, here we have it. We have got Rug Initiative. I thought we'd dive right in and I'd steal Mengu's deck. Mengu posted this is what he'd be testing going forward, and I thought, who better to use as a starting point? So, let's dive right into this deck. We have 20 lands. It's very much similar to a Ponza Shell before I get started, as you can tell. So, we have 20 lands, which is around about the same for what Ponza would run. We're running 2 Ash Barrens, 1 of each non-green basic, so 1 island, 1 mountain, 2 mana gates, and I believe it's 14 forests. And that is it. The reason the mana base is like it is, the mana gates, obviously, you would rather have Highland Forest or the blue-green forest island, but because you can untap it with Abrelf, but because you need a land that sometimes is red, sometimes is blue, you might as well make it a gate. For the very small chance that you can't untap something with Abrelf, I feel like that makes sense. Ash Barrens obviously helps with colours. It gives you an extra island, an extra mountain, while also being a forest is pretty good. You do need 1 of each basic in there because of the initiative. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason why. You can often just, like, on turn 5, pay 4 for a sneak and then search for the mountain, for example, and then bolt them. Bolt or whatever you need to bolt. All that sort of good stuff. Moving further down the line, we have 4 lightning bolts. We have the usual suspects of 4 Arbor 4 Utopia Sprawl, 2 Wild Growth. This seems to be standard across all Ponza style lists. Not going to make it up. Someone smarter than me has created the numbers. We have 4 Jewel Thief and 4 Lamo Visionary. These are just 3 drops. Obviously, transition you into your bigger stuff, while also being quite good to hit off the last dungeon as well. Looking at the top 10, picking a guy with 2 counters and giving it hexproof. So these are also really good to go off. Then we have the 4 blue initiative and 4 green initiative guys. Both are really well statted. So 4 mana 1/4 flyer. Pretty decent statted. 1/4 in the air is pretty good. Doesn't die to bolt obviously great, and flying's obviously great. A 5/4 with trample is obviously also really good. Doesn't die to bolt is another reason to be good start. And then we have Board and Party just to round it off. 4 Fire and Ice as well. 4 Board and Party to round off the creature package, and then we have 4 Fire and Ice for removal. It's pretty straightforward. You're just trying to turbo out initiative and keep playing the initiative. With that being said, Mengo's list had 2 Temporal Springs in the main board. I have changed those to snaps. Personally, I think replaying the initiative is going to be crucial. So I wouldn't like the fact of Temporal Spring on my own guy. So obviously, Snap is a removal spell for creatures. Obviously, it doesn't hit permanents where Temporal Spring does. But the replayability of saving a guy to then replay your initiative or whatever, the versatility of Snap's really good, and especially with Utopia's Pro Wild Growths. I thought it was worth trying. I've never really been a fan of Temporal Spring, especially if you aren't playing Thermocast or Acid Moss, all that sort of stuff. I'm not really a fan of Temporal Spring. Like, putting someone on top's like okay, I don't get me wrong. Put a land on top, dead draw, blah, blah, all that sort of good stuff. There is pros to it. I just feel like the versatility of Snap's pretty good. Like, even like hitting with a Board and Party and then snapping it, casting it again is potential to get another Cascade. All these different things can like come up. I feel like the replayability of your guys is quite high. So just wanted to try it out. Could be bad, could be good, who knows. It is a bit worse with Board and Party in the sense that if you cascade into it, there might be no targets. Live by the sword, die by the sword is what I say. We have 4, the sideboard is straight up copy from Mengo's list. Is 4 Deglammers, 4 Weather the Storms, 2 Penumbra Spiders, 3 Relics, and 2 Breath Weapons. All pretty straightforward really. Deglammers for affinity and also Boggles. Weather the Storms for any red aggressive deck, Kiln Fiend, Burn, all that sort of good stuff. Penumbra Spider, Fear. Relic, any graveyard based decks, plus affinity, because obviously it's good to get rid of their threats. It is probably less likely good against affinity because we are running the Glamour as opposed to like Dust to Dust, Ancient Grudge, all that sort of stuff. And then Breath Weapon for any deck that goes wide. Pretty straightforward, guys. Pretty straightforward deck, and this is my kind of deck that I would like to run on the channel. So please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for every time a video goes live so you do not miss one. And I'll see you guys for round 1. Hey guys, welcome back to round 1. And we are starting off amazingly well with a mulligan. This hand seems pretty solid. I feel like we just send back an Arbor Elf here. So if we Arbor Elf, on 1, Jewel Thief on 2, and then Sneak on 3. Seems solid. And then we can choose what basic to get off the initiative. I don't understand why they've made the box small in between the 2 portraits. It's so tiny. I am really stoked to play this deck. This is my kind of deck. So we have a local at West Coast Gamers today. We have a Pauper for fetches. So basically this weekend coming up, you get to play 4 fetches, and then there's a weekend event where we can the prize support on it's unreal. The first place wins here from the Vault Relics, all sorts of good stuff. An amazing weekend that we have planned. Being able to be seen on like our Facebook events, all of them are there. And this is the deck that I'm hoping to play. So it's also good to get some testing in. This is my kind of deck. I've really been stoked for the initiative, and having it on Magic Online is just, having the 2 formats the same is just key. So we get to do some actual testing and finally see everyone's sitting here complaining about Affinity and Kiln Fiend and Swift Spear. Secretly, Initiative's been the most broken thing ever since, and we all know that. But we've not been able to test it. I feel like with the changes to Magic Online, it's like the no join match button, you just jump straight into a game, which is great. I love it. Fight against win trading. I feel like I'm against a win trader, he's just like buggered off. So I will pause the video and he's here. He's here. Never mind. He is here. Let's go. Let's go. Don't kill my guy. Nice. Leave my Arbor Elf, please. Mad, eh? I maybe should have played the Mana Gate there. So I do take the initiative. I just think what basic I want to get. I probably just want to get a mountain here. I should have played the Mana Gate there, because then I could have used the Arbor Elf instead of, like, I get one extra damage in, but that's kind of irrelevant here. So he's on Mardu Affinity. Journey, he's gonna journey my Sneak, I'm assuming. Oh, he journeys my Jewelry. Okay. So we just put 2 counters on this. It means it can't be Galv blasted as well. So we're gonna Forge, because we want to put 2 counters on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play this. We got a trap. He loses 5. Go to 11. Smack you in the face. And then we draw a card, an extra card on our upkeep. So it's turn for our opponent on 8. And he's dead. Cool. Let's go! So I want to take these 2 out, I think. Take a... Then cut a Fire and Ice. And then I just bought in 3 Glamours. I think that seems fine. Seems solid. Just because he's run Journeys, obviously he just played 3 Dual lands, the Indestructible lands, and he played a Journey. That's all we've seen. Like, that seems fine to me. So we have Arbor Elf, Utopia Sprawl. Obviously a bit awkward with the Mana Gate, but I think it's okay. Dude won't let me drink me coffee. Chill, dude, chill. No, my land. My Arbor Elf. Interesting. So we can, and we do this for blue, and then Utopia Sprawl our land on red. I probably actually should have done the other way around, I think. That's on blue. On red. I could have also done no, I couldn't have. Talking crap. You got it. Mardu Wildfire, eh? Land. Okay. Red. Just going to glamour this land now. Yes. Yeah, get wrecked. 1, 2, 3. And that's still 3, but if I do it this way... So if I do this, I think this is probably better. Let's blue. Let me do this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means I get to hunt an XN if he doesn't find a red sourced or wildfire my souped up land. Just kind of what I'm hoping for. Oh. Car Skyfisher bouncing the Wellspring kind of makes sense. Bottom pie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can Avenging Hunter to get a basic. We might as well just hit for 3 first. Like this. What basic land do we want? So you can take the initiative off us. I feel like we just get a red source here. So you can take the initiative off us, he gets a basic land. Slightly annoying. We played a basic land. So I'll wildfire this. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Do I just get a forest? Yeah, I just get a forest here. So you can attack here for 2. Like obviously that's good for him that he finally found it. So he can't. He's not even attacking. He's got no artifacts. I'm just gonna put the 2 counters on here. So I'm just gonna donk him for 10. And then play another Jewel Thief. Get a treasure. So if we find a land, we can just Avenging Hunter as well. So he attacks. He takes the initiative. That's fine. I don't know why he's so... So he gets a swamp. Also fine. He's played a land for the turn. So he doesn't have access to black. And he's dead. Basically though, that kind of works out like a little bit worse. Because we lose the upkeep effect, but we hit him. We gain the trap. He loses 5. But also if he hits with one of these, he's dead. And then we also get... We don't get like an extra... Like, we don't get an extra effect. Like an extra initiative effect. So say if we kept it. We upkeep, he loses 5. We draw a land. We play the Avenging Hunter. We draw a card. But then if he takes initiative, because it triggers on taking it, we don't lose the upkeep effect, which is like really good. So basically it just means that we can keep going through the dungeon while smacking him in the face. Like, trap just absolutely kills people. To be honest, you especially in this deck and probably the blue-black initiative deck that's popping around, you need a very, 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 very good reason to not go left side. And that tends to be you are dying, but also keeping the initiative. So, anyways, guys, that's round 1. See you guys for round 2. Hey guys, welcome back. We are here for round 2, and this is a keep. Well, let's see how the red deck goes. So our Arbor Elf is probably dead. So if I Arbor Elf and it dies, I then next turn can't do anything because it's an island. So if I Utopia Sprawl on red, I can then go, I don't even go red, maybe even green. Green, green, blue. Bounce that. So that's 1 green floating. Green, green, blue. So then I can then next turn Arbor Elf Jewel Thief. Because next turn, if this dies, I can't Utopia Sprawl and Snap. Because I don't have a forest. So I think I just do this on green. And then it means I can snap Arbor Elf Jewel Thief. So we're on red black madness, okay. Hit for 2, that's fine. Punished. Max punished. We could have obviously turned 2 sneaked. Oh, we can turn 2 sneak, what am I talking about? So I just do this. Snap this. Untap these 2. Sneak. Get a forest. So I got this for the red source, so I don't really need it. So I bounce that, that's fine. He gets a Gal Blast that guy, sure. So we can put 2 counters on nothing. Put 2 counters on target creature. You have to put it on a creature, so we go here, so we have to scry. Okay. Oh, what am I talking about? He's the initiative. He's got the initiative. Duh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I just play Arbor Elf, and then I just play Jewel Thief. Obviously now he gets to put counters on this, which is bad, don't get me wrong. It is definitely bad. And the Gal Blast there was pretty annoying, but... So this becomes a 3-4. But a deck like this is probably well positioned in the like initiative field because initiative encourages aggression. No. So it encourages like to be aggressive. This guy's just had the nuts as well, like triple removal spell plus this guy. We're on 4. Yeah. But now using this to block, we're just not winning. Jesus. Like the snap was okay there, but it just wasn't insane. Like against a haste, obviously I was using it as a mana accelerant, not as a removal spell. Obviously it's got haste, so it effectively did nothing. Wasted it, made him tap a land. 1 snap, 1 bottom party, and probably an Arbor Elf. I feel like we need some form of weather. I feel like weather's probably just fine. They're going to be casting a bunch of spells at the same time. So like our hand was fine. This hand we cannot keep because we don't have a second land. Mulligan. Sounds bad. I feel like we can keep a hand like this though. Let's bomb this. Unfortunately we can only fire, we can't ice. Just the way our mana base is set up. Obviously, we are set up to just try and turbo initiative. Come on. Please. Please. For the love of God, give me an untapped land. Swift Spear, sure. BALDUR'S. Yeah. I'm just going to cast fire on this. Kill this now. Sure. Come on, untap land. Okay. So if you double spells, we'll just weather. Vampire's Kiss, sure. Land. So I kind of want it. I want to play this for a colour, but But I also just want to play it. I think I just have to play this out. Visionary here. Another land's good. Kills that guy, sure. It's one guy that's not going to our face. One bolt that's not going to our face. Faithless, sure. Is this where I, yeah. I was about to say, is this where I wish it was a weather turn? Pretty annoying. 5, we're on 10. We're on 7. So 2 cards in hand. Okay. So I probably just do this and Dual Thief, because this gives me 2 mana up still to weather or fire, depending on what he does. Like, so if he bolts this end of turn now, I'll probably weather. I'll blast my face. So this puts me to 6. This attack puts me to 4. And he still needs 2 spells. I'll probably just weather now. Yep. He still has to kill this. He still has to kill. He still has to get like value. He still has to get another spell off this to for this to be able to attack. So this can attack. Yeah, so we take 2. Just gonna visionary here. Draw. Okay. We can attack. Faithless. I'm gonna kill this now, just so I can F6. I'm gonna kill the flyer here as opposed to the Swift Spear, because if he gets value, when he gets value off this, anyways, like I guess I should have, but I feel like I can take 3 extra damage here to kill the flyer. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Just double block this as well, actually. I only kill one of them. If he kills the visionary, that's fine. Darlington Island. Is he going to kill the Dual Thief here, or is he still just gone face? Still just gone face. Oh, he had double temper. I didn't even realise. Honest to God, this guy, like, he literally seen 4 lands, 5 lands in his, basically almost his top half of his deck. Jesus. He was running hot. Honest to God. He literally Faithless Luton, discarded 2 tempers, and played an Epicure there in that turn. 3, 6, 7. Sound. Sound. Mad. Like, he's almost halfway through his deck and he only seen potentially even 2 lands. We're on turn 7 and he drew 4 lands, 5 lands, potentially 6. That guy was running hot. You cannot beat a man when he runs that hot. Jesus. Anyways, see you guys for round 3. Hey guys, welcome back. We are on the draw here. I feel like this is a fine hand. We do need another land, but I think that's fine. Well, there's our other land. Just might as well do this for blue. Blue. So I'm assuming we're against some sort of, like, I'm guessing turbo thing. Turbo initiative. Good job, we drew all of our initiative cards. Sure. She's either a mono black. Please don't be like mono black. Yeah, this. Hey, aye. Ah, where? Give me a break. So we're against most likely Campo's mono black deck. And we've drew nothing but initiative and lands. So basically what that means is what that is meaning is we are so far behind because our hand was literally initiative guys in a Utopia's Brawl because he had the one Ice Quake. Or the Ice Quake in his hand, or whatever. Land destruction spell, sure. So we're losing 5. We are on 12. And it's turn 5. Okay. I feel like we just get our mountain. This is really awkward because he's running that many land destruction spells. If he blows up one of these lands like we have no, show you best of all. 3 for 5. Why didn't he attack? I'm assuming that was a misclick to not attack because it means that I can. So I have to scry here, unfortunately. So I don't want to. I don't feel like I want another sneak. I also really don't want this. So I don't really want to go with anything either. Jeez. This right side is like really bad. This I just create a treasure token. He's dead? No. Okay. He's probably gonna just attack with this guy. Oh, okay, he's attacking with both. Cool. Yes. Cannot win with this dude. Gurmy. I'm just going to play this guy because it contests this. I can make a 4-1. Catacombs, eh? Oh, I can only go that way anyways. That's fine. So like you can still take the initiative here. If he swings all out, I do get to trade this guy. That's fine. Like, he takes. We're on 4, which is a bit annoying. I would really like to draw like a snap or a. Okay. I like to draw like a. My God, go away, dude. Seriously. So I can't block these either because I lose 5. So we hit for 4. He can't block. Goes to 8. We play this for 5. What exactly are we doing? It's 3 counters and hexproof. We don't have... Yeah, so basically I can hit him, trigger this, get a guy, potentially initiative guy, but probably not. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's only 1 initiative guy left. Because 1 of them's on the bottom, 3 in my hand, and 3 in the bin. So I get a guy. Just trying to think the best way forward here, so I don't really have one. Three, 4. I think we are dead, but basically I can attack. That definitely goes through. So I then get the 10 cards, get a guy, whatever. Then I can play initiative guy, search for basic land. I think our best bet is hit him, play this guy for 3, hope to draw a snap, snap this, block this, take 1. That's kind of where we're looking at. Because we have to snap these. So block. He gets that. Yeah. I'll get the monarch as well. Okay. So we only need 1 snap. There's 2. 2 in our deck is on 8. Okay. I guess it could also be a Fire and Ice as well. So we get this guy. Jewel Thief, not really what we're after. It could also be a Fire and Ice. That also works. Fire and Ice. Oh, that's annoying. There was only 1 Fire and Ice there at the bottom. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Like, we actually probably won this as well if we found a Fire and Ice. Because we take the 1, he gets initiative, he gets a Swarm, that's fine. This gets at Fire and Ice. We block this just to save 4 damage. We go to 3, and then we kill him on the backswing. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Annoying. Like, I don't really think we have anything to board either. I think 2 spiders are probably fine as well, as they give us value when they die. Probably just do this. Probably cut one of these because of all the one of probably actually Bolt's actually just not that good. Like, it kills 1 guy out of the 12. Yes, we'd like to play first. Oh, I've made that big for some reason. There you go. We will keep this. This hand seems fine. Like, we can Arbor Elf into Wild Growth. Well, to be fair, we don't actually even need to commit the Wild Growth, to be fair. Like, I'm fine not actually committing the Wild Growth here. In case he has a... what's the word I'm looking for? In case he has like a land destruction. Dark Ritual. Monarch? Monarch. It's a 9. It's a swamp, sure. Boarding party. So, if I put that on one of these, 2, 4, 5, 6, right? So play this land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me my initiative, boy. Ooh. Don't even need to attack you, mate. Don't even need to attack you. So we are going to get the island. And then I'm still, because it doesn't, nothing dies, doesn't get death touch. I'm still just going to smack him. Yep. Blocks that guy for free, sure. He doesn't get the value here. So there is a potential to look at gate. We do keep the initiative. So if he pays 3 to like blow up his land, like that's fine. That's no issue at all. Yeah. These this initiative like just literally makes for so many non-games. It's like you had the initiative, oh no, I've got the initiative, can't take it back or whatever. Even if you do, I'm still just gonna kill you. This hand is really slow because I can't use these two on this. Like you said, one of these was a forest. This would be great at. And the draw though. No, I'm constantly going to be needing a land. Yeah, let's keep this. Bottom this. Big bog. So I can look at playing the Ash Barons. Dark Ritual. Initiative dude, sure. Get a land, play a land. Into Dark Ritual. Oh my god, this. Jesus. Come on. Green, blue. It's been a forest is also screwing me here because I can't search. This guy gets bigger, sure. Hits for 3, sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know why, I just feel like that feels like a lot of cards for triple Dark Ritual into Icequake. Whatever. Sure. This is an absolute mare. So I can play the Ash Barons. Then I have 2 mana. Best way forward here. So he gets to draw a card, goes to 4 cards. He has to hit me for 4, put me to 8. My best way forward next turn is... One, two, three. Get a land that we can sneak. That gets us another land, potentially. So I can either play the Ash Barons and Ice, is 3/7, or I could also just, I guess that also works, I guess. We could also Ice this guy now to take the initiative to get a land. I don't hate that. Because then that sets, yeah, I actually don't mind, like... The interesting thing about the initiative is it just encourages aggression regardless. If he has a snuff out here, we're dead. We didn't know, but he probably would have snuffed this out. Oh. Well, that is it for round 3, guys, and I'll see you guys for round 4. Hey guys, welcome back to round 4 here. We won the die roll. Jesus. I feel like this is a keep, but this is rough. Like, this mana base really does need work. I feel like these should be the green-blue land. I could be wrong on that, and I feel like you lose out on obviously the red source for the bolts, the fire, and the bond parties. But gaining the potential for snake and things is probably better. Ice Tunneling. Okay, that's a good draw. So we get to do this, put this on, and then cycle this for red sauce. I can kill a guy, that's fine, whatever. Yep. That's fine, I did basically nothing here. He has got counterspell up though. So best way forward, eh? Best way forward. So I can commit a Jewel Thief for it to be countered. Probably just commit like this. Commit a Jewel Thief. If it gets countered, that's fine. We have Bolt. And if it doesn't get countered and it resolves, we can ice one of his lands to stop it being countered, to stop the sneak being countered. Or we can just pass turn and sneak next to ice end of turn sneak. Interesting indeed. Yeah, I think we just pass turn. Because I don't, if it gets counterspell, we're doing nothing. And then he can hold up with potentially a second counterspell. Where this way, we kind of... He does his thing. He gets a tap land here. And then we end of turn. Ice his land. Good bomb pie as well. Nice. Might as well play around 4 spike. And then we get our island here. Sure. And now we're basically, he gets a land. And we're just going to board and pie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a plains. Okay. Oh, that's good. Is it good? So we play our land, and then we can 3 snap, float 1, snap this, hit for 6, 7, and he just gets to take it back next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is that? 3. Float 3, do 2, 1, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I just think we board and pie here. Oh, another sneak. Forge. We'll put 2 cards on this guy. Send him. So he can block and kill this, or he can block this and still take 6. So it's fine. And we can block this. White. Lotus Petal. Four. Is he playing a new flicker guy? No, he's playing Arcane Mantle for a snuff out. Okay. Then his snuff out's probably this. And goes to 7. Yeah. And takes this. Hits us for 1, puts us to 19. That's fine. He takes the initiative. What's he putting 2 counters on? So he's putting 2 counters on that guy. That's okay. So. Okay. That's actually a good draw. Because it means we have to bounce this. And then bottom party anyways. Just in case he has another snuff. Snuff. He has a counter spell. Okay. This guy. Attack for game. Send him. Oh, I don't understand because he's still dead. But sure. Trap. You lose 5. Odd. Oh look, it's 10-6. I feel like we want Spider. Spider seems good. Bolt seems awful. I can see cutting Air Bolt. Cutting Arbor Elf. Something like that. That seems fine. I think this is fine to keep. We got turn 1 Sprawl for blue. And kind of go from there. We can't turn 2 Sneak, unfortunately, but again, that's kind of fine. And just Jewel Thief, I think. Maybe it should have been for green, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. If he counterspells this, he counterspells this. I'm going to leave the token in player. I'm going to kill this guy, sure. Yep. So, I feel like I just want him to tap out for Sneak. So I'm going to play this. This obviously plays around removal quite well. And then if he plays Sneak, I then get to play Sneak. He doesn't. So it's holding up. He's stuck on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still got 6 anyways. Let's just play this. Play this first. See what happens. But nothing. Do I want to play the Sneak? I feel like I do. Yeah, he's probably holding up a counter spell, but if he's got it, he's got it. If he hasn't, he hasn't. Yeah. Like, I'm still letting... He's let so much through. Like, obviously it's not insane, but he's let enough through here, I think. That if he takes the initiative, then... if he takes the initiative now, then I can kind of, like, look at taking it back quite well. I would like to not get so flooded, though. But hey-ho. I'm not gonna search with this because I don't like taking a land out of my deck's all fine and good, but it means it shows him that I've only got 1 actual card in my hand. Like, there's surprisingly a lot of pressure here on the board without him having the initiative and all that sort of stuff. Snap. Again, I don't need to play the Sprawl yet. Snuff that, sure. Take 3, got a 9. Sneak, sure. Get to land. Jesus. Do this for red. I just gotta keep sending. I can't like keep blocking the Sneak and all that sort of stuff. Sure. Damage, we take the initiative. Like, there was an argument there for bouncing this. So we snap it. Yeah, I think we just snap this here. It gets rid of the Ephemerate, is the main thing. And obviously the Ephemerate just gets him through the Undercity so quickly. He gets to replay it to gain the initiative back. Bit awkward. So he gains the initiative and then puts 2 counters on this. He's pretty annoying. We really just need an initiative guy. Or a board and pie. Sneak's quite good. Obviously, if he has a counterspell, he has a counterspell and we're pretty fucked. But Okay, so we want to forge. We want to put the counters on this guy. We want to play the forest he knows about. I can now look at just tanking behind this for a turn or two, hopefully. Cast down that, sure. Bit annoying, but at least it encourages him to kill that as the big guy because it leaves a body, so he's still got 2 bodies. Another kill spell. Get me? Sure. Oh, dear. Okay, so he's on 2, eh? Drop. You got 2. Draw. Oh. Wow. Like, that's a lot. I think that's probably the longest game we've had this league so far, and it's turn 10. This format is just ridiculously quick. Anyways, guys, see you for the 5th and final round. Hey guys, welcome back. We are on the play here. We cannot keep this hand. And this is a keep. We bottom of bottom pie, that's fine. And then we just go forest, wild growth. And we look at getting the island off the Ash Barrens. Can use the snappers, ramp as well, if they play a creature. I feel like this deck, this deck is a less all-in version of initiative, is how I can describe it. So it obviously has the Ponza shell, which is great and all. I'm not disputing that at all, but it basically means it's also the most interactable. So, for example, the mono black initiative deck and the blue black initiative deck all try and turn 1, turn 2, turn 1, turn 2 initiative. All great, all good, but their ramp effectively is not really interactable. So, like, ours being on lands, being on Arbor Elf is really interactive to the generic game plan of stuff. Is the best way I can put it. I feel like I just played this mountain and then pass. This means I can Ash Barrens for an island, but basically because ours is on lands, so the mono black deck can interact with the land, putting on wild growth and on a Icequake or Rancid Earth and the land that we put it on. Arbor Elf obviously dies through all the snuff outs and stuff that the turbo initiative decks are playing. I feel like it's better against non-initiative decks because it's less all in. I would say is how I feel about this at the moment. But I feel like this is the worst initiative decks out of the bunch. The other two just seem king. The blue, black, and the mono black. Dude, just let me get my island there. I'm sitting here thinking that I'm going to be actually rather quick through this league. It's been Currently an hour and 5 minutes, including the intro. One of the fastest leagues I've done on this channel. And this guy is playing slow. Oh dear. Do do do. Do 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 do. Just for reference, guys, it has said that he has lost connection to the game, but then immediately gained connection to the game. So, I don't know what he's waiting for. But, ayo. We'll be back as soon as he has decided to let me get my island. Hey, we get our island. He is back. To untap. I'm going to play island. Snake! Snaky snake! Snaky snake! We have our lands as well. Like we have 4, 5, 6. Just get forest here. We get to put 2 counters on this as well. If he doesn't Galv Blast this, we get to put 2 counters on it, which is obviously great. Nothing to really do here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Navigator's compass. Sure. He gained 3. He gained 3. Okay. This is good because we now get to put 2 counters on this, which makes it. I put 2 counters on this, which makes it basically can't be Galv Blasted, and we get a bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I play this land, and then I snap this, untap these 2 with 1 mana floating. 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like that's just too good to pass up. Like he gains value from Right. He gains value from certain things, but like he gains value from the Glint Hawk and the Navigator's Compass, or the Glint Hawk and the Synth, but he basically dies. Class. Can't remember what I bought it out, but I feel like we keep it the same. Snap, probably. Fire and Ice. Leave it at that, I think. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's see if we can 3-2 this, because I don't think this deck is strong. It just interacts. It's too interactable with the current initiative piles. Which I think is the problem. So we have a 1-lander, bit annoying. I feel like we can keep it though. We're very heavily reliant on this Arbor Elf. Sure. Land. Forest. Don't kill my Arbor Elf. So he's wildfired himself, sure. If I could draw an untapped land, that would be great. Preferably a green source. One, 2, 3, 4. So worst case scenario, even if he kills this, we still have Sneak next turn. If he wildfires this land. Okay. So even this way we still have Sneak. Yeah, cool. Now we aside from mountain, I think. Stick. So we had a mountain here, and then we can put 2 counters on this or this. Probably this. Next turn. Settlers. Let me get my mountain. Mountain. Because it lets us board and pie and stuff. Right. Interesting that I bought a revoking just for, literally just for our enchantment lands, land enchantments. Okay. So we're going to put 2 counters on this. 1, 2, 3. So he does have, oh that is interesting, he does have Galvasm, on, so I think I actually put it on the sneak. Because I'd rather the sneak die than the jewel thief. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. This. Send him. Hit you for 6. Untap my land, play this guy, you lose 5. Jesus. Lose 5 and 5. Jesus. Initiative, I'm calling it now, is broken. Absolutely broken, needs banned. That is it. I'm not even saying like I 3-2'd, obviously it's not amazing, whatever. So there was me who was on initiative, my 2 losses were to other initiative decks. If you weren't playing initiative, with a lack of a better, apart from obviously the red-black deck, I guess. I beat 1 initiative, lost it, and the red-black deck, to be honest, as it always has been, it's always been this weird deck in the meta that like is really good at attacking the meta by accident. So red-black madness can attack initiative quite well. Obviously, it takes advantage of the initiative quite well without being an initiative deck, and also is really fast. So, my opinions is, initiative is broken, needs banned. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.